Hello and a happy new year from all of us here at Cruise118. Whoa, where did that year go? Well, anyway, let's move on, shall we? Let's move on. Today I have got an amazing program for you. Just sit yourself down, get yourself a cup of coffee, you know, because we're going to be going here to Spain and France. Then we're going to go around the Caribbean, the Greek islands. It's not bad, is it? Then we're going to Scandinavia and Russia. Do you fancy Canada in the fall? Oh, and then how about going to Dubai, South Africa, Mauritius, the Seychelles? It's bucket list holidays. We've got them all lined up for you. Stay exactly where you are. You're in the right place. Now then, of course, if you want to get hold of us, all you have to do, it's really easy, is give us a call. It's free call number 0808 2585 118. That's 0808 2585 118. And, do you know, our experts are standing by to take your calls right now. Of course, if you want to email us, it's at tv@cruise118.com, and of course there's also the website, which is brilliant, cruise118.com/TV, and on that website you will see also all the deals that we're talking about today. Also interact with us on Facebook, Twitter, and also Instagram. And on Facebook we have a deal of the day every day, which is really worth looking out for. So go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Cruise118, and like the page, and then you're involved in the conversation. It couldn't be simpler. It really couldn't be. Now then, of course, it's a new year. And by the way, can I just say, this is a new show. Every week, it's a new show. It's not the same deals just going round and round and round. It's a new show every single week. We pick the deals down for you. And I know you're going to say, well, why should we book with Cruise118, John? Well, there's some very, very good reasons. Let's have a look, shall we? First of all, we do our best price guarantee. Now, look at our website. We'll give you all the details on that there. Do you know, and when you talk to us, you're talking to cruise experts. That's all we do. You know, we don't do bus tickets and holiday camps and stuff like that. We only do cruises, and we can tailor-make cruises as well. And then you can book with confidence. Yeah, and you know, that is the main thing. There's, you know, when you book with us, you know, you're ABTA and ATOL bonded. You've got someone there at the end of the line. We answer really quickly on the phones as well, you know, and it's not like, you are 476th in the queue. It's none of that. And then there's the reviews. Now, this is when, like, people talk about you behind your back, if you like. You know, once they've had your service, then they then rate you. Well, we have got one of the best ratings ever. What I would say to you is go to our website, click onto the reviews and read them. You know, what can't speak can't lie. It's true. And then, of course, you know, you're dealing with a company that's got standing in the industry. We're part of the world's largest cruise retailer. I'll emphasize that again. The world's largest cruise retailer. Not this country or this town's, the world's. And that makes a huge difference. It really does. So, I'll tell you what, should we get underway with our first offer? And I know you're going to love it. This is going with MSC Cruises on the brand new MSC Virtuosa. Now, we're going to be cruising out to France and Spain, and you're going to love it. And, do you know, I say it's a brand new ship. It's a well, when I say brand new, it was launched last year, and yeah, I've been on it and I love it. Now, we haven't got video of the ship, but we've got a video of the type of ship she is. So let's have a look. This is, it's called the Meraviglia class ship, and they are so brilliant. What MSC do, it's sparkle and glitzer and all that sort of thing. Do you know, it really is. For kids, if you've got family, the kids' prices are fantastic. Look at this, F1 simulators, 10-pin bowling on board. And then there's the Galleria, and you see that roof, that changes all the time. There's a different show on that roof every night. There's the specialty restaurants, which are gorgeous. The butcher's cut you will die for. And the teppanyaki, and there's the chocolatier. You know, it's all there for you. It really is. Oh, they've got their own pub, and it really is like a British pub. They show the football in there and all sorts. It's great. You'll love it. The champagne bar. Oh, I hate that place. No, it's it's great. And then of course there's a sports hall. It's incredible what they've got on board a ship. Do you like the spa treatments? Oh, well, who doesn't? And then there's the entertainment, glittering entertainment every single night in theatres that are as big as some of the provincial theatres in the country. They really are magnificent. And, there's just music around the ship. As you go around the ship of the night, just music wherever you go. Look, Swarovski crystal staircases. Amazing. The whole experience is just amazing. Now, we're going here around Spain and France. And this is a great deal. We're going here on the 18th of June this year. And it's a great cruise, 7 nights. I'd say a great first time cruise. Now, what I'll say to you right now is, it's all inclusive. Well, we do like an all-inclusive cruise, don't we? We do like an all-inclusive cruise. We're going to sail out from Southampton. And our first port of call is going to be La Rochelle in France. I mean, it's just a lovely port to go around. And the wine and the cheese. And then to Bilbao in Spain. This way you can go to the Guggenheim Museum. It's lovely. And also the tram system around there is, it's an old city and it's a new city. The contrast is amazing. La Coruña, once again, an amazing place. And this way you can go to Santiago de Compostela if you want to do a pilgrimage to there. It's lovely. Then we're into Le Havre. Now this is where you can go to Paris for the day. Ooh la la, yeah. Up the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the Champs-Élysées. You can go and do it all. Do your shopping in Galeries Lafayette. That's like the Harrods of France. It is just an amazing experience. And of course, what you've got to remember is you're all inclusive. So we've included full board, your drinks package, and of course, all your gratuities and tips. So, you don't have to pay another penny to go on this. It's once you're on board, if you don't want to do it any more, you don't have to. And there is so much included on board as well. There's first of all the shows. The buffet. I didn't tell you. The buffet is only open 20 hours a day. Well, a man could starve. And then, of course, we've got a bit of an exclusive on this as well. We've got up to £30 per stateroom on board credit for you. Now, what I'd say is give us a call and we'll tell you what staterooms that's attached to. So, bit of spending money for you on board as well. This is the sort of thing that we do at Cruise118. We look after you. We pamper you. We're the cruise experts. And do you know what? If you want to take the kids as well, if you've got the grandkids or, your own kids or what have you, the kids' prices are unbelievable. They really are. And what I would say is, you can book this online, by the way. If you want to book this online with us, just go to cruise118.com/TV, click onto the Virtuosa offer, and you can book it right now online. And that elevates you straight to the front of the queue. Straight to the, get your elbows out there, you're there. It's the most incredible deal. And do you know what I'd also say is, why don't you have a chat with your friends and your family, maybe some of your work colleagues. Oh, why don't you go together as a group? Because the prices this is coming in at, it's a great price when you consider everything's included. You've got the main dining room, the waiters come and serve you, breakfast, lunch or dinner, hello sir. 4 courses. And do you know the great thing about going on a cruise holiday? And if you've never been on one before, have you ever been in a restaurant and you've thought, I like the sound of that, but if I don't like it, it's going to cost me £15.99, and I don't like it. Do you know, it's cost me £15.99. Not on a cruise ship. You think, oh, I'll have a go at that. The waiter brings it over to you, and you might like it, and great. But you think, that's not what I wanted, it's not what I was expecting. Excuse me, can you change it for the other thing on the menu? Not a problem. Not a problem. So you become more adventurous as well. And that's what it's all about. It's about giving you the freedom and the choice. And I think this is a holiday that you'll love. And when you consider, we're starting here at prices at just $824. $824, and that's all inclusive. You just rock up to Southampton and get on and go. I tell you what, let's have a look at the full details on this, shall we? Let's have a look at the full details. The interior is $824. The ocean views are $930. The balconies are £1,047, and the suites are £1,279. Now, what I can tell you as well is there's the book with confidence here as well. So what you can do is, if you book this anytime between now and the end of March this year, and you want to change it for any reason, you don't have to say the reason why, you can change the sailing to any date up to the 31st of March 2023. That's our book with confidence guarantee. It's our book with confidence. You know you're going to get confidence. You know, ask our team about it. Ask our team. You know, if you're unsure, give us a call. It's 0808 2585 118. Or, as I say, if you just want to get straight to the front of the queue right now, go online. It's cruise118.com/TV. And by the way, if you've got any friends who've missed the programme, you can catch up with the programme right there and then, right now. It's a great deal. Well, let's move on to our next deal, shall we? And how'd you fancy some sunshine? Well, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? And I know I'm a little ray of sunshine on these January days for you, but I'm talking about really warm sunshine where you can go and, we are going to the Caribbean. The Caribbean, my friends. Now, this is brilliant because we're going with P&O Cruises. Now, P&O Cruises, and we're going on the Britannia, they're very British. They're very. What's so good about this is, you know, although you're in the Caribbean, you're paying in pounds sterling on the ship. So, you know, you don't want to, how much is that in real money? You know, you're not worrying about things like that. And the food is all aimed at a British taste. And everyone on board is British. The vast majority of people are British on board. So it's really, really good. Now, this isn't going until the 3rd of December next year for 14 nights. So can you imagine this time next year, you'll be sitting there with your glowing tan, looking absolutely magnificent. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the sort of thing you can expect on a P&O cruise. Now, of course, you know, facilities change from ship to ship. This gives you an idea of what the things you can see on a P&O ship. Now, as I say, it's all aimed at the UK market. So therefore, all the entertainment is all aimed at the UK market. So, you know, you'll get to see entertainers that you'll probably know. The food is incredible. And then there's, you know, you go to a place like Ollie Smith has got the Glass House on board, which is amazing. And can I just say, the atrium in the Britannia is absolutely superb. You're going to really love it. And then, do you know, there's so many great things happening around the ship as well. Now, this, as I say, is going on the 3rd of December this year. So, you know, we're talking 12 months away, really, aren't we? We're going to fly from the UK. We've got a selection of UK airports, and we're going to fly you out to Bridgetown, Barbados. Oh, whoa, we're going to Barbados. Oh, wouldn't that just fancy you? Doesn't that fancy you? And then we're going to cruise on to Curacao. Now, this is a Dutch colony, you can probably see. And you know what? You feel as though you're walking around somewhere like Amsterdam in the blazing hot sunshine. Bonaire, absolutely beautiful. And the beaches are to die for. Look at the turquoise sea. Can you imagine? St. Vincent. Now, this is where you're going to need your snorkel. Do you know what I mean? And they do glass-bottom boats there as well, which are amazing to go and see. Then we're off to Grenada. No, not where they make Coronation Street. No, this is Grenada. It's brilliant. And it's very colonial in style as you walk around. St. Lucia. The beaches, the tropical sunshine. It's just amazing. And then we're off to St. Kitts. once again, you know, you can go on little buggy safaris around here as well. They take you around them. They're amazing places to see. Antigua. I mean, could you imagine yourself? You see those 2 seats there? Are they your 2 seats? Can you imagine yourself? Yeah, exactly. St. Martin. You've got to go to the airport beach. You've got to go to the airport beach and have a look at that. That's literally how close the planes land to the runway. And then we're back into Barbados. Now, we're going to overnight in Barbados as well. So you can go and see the Bacardi factory and all that sort of thing and have a great time before we fly you back to the UK. When you think what's involved in all this, do you know, because, you know, you're flying out to the Caribbean and, you know, you just stop right now and think, how much would a return flight with luggage cost to go to the Caribbean? Are you thinking? Well, you know, you look at the price here. You look at the price here, 1589. 1589. And that includes your flights. It includes your luggage. It includes your transfers. And it includes a wonderful cruise around the Caribbean. Now, there's another great thing that P&O do with these fly cruises. Because what happens is you turn up to London or Manchester or whatever and you check your luggage in. Yeah, at the airport, as you normally do. And the next time you see your luggage, it's in your cabin. Yeah, you know, you're not standing around the carousel. I hate standing around those carousels, don't you? Because you're always, number one, my luggage always comes out last. And you always wonder, did it make it? Did it make it? You know, so you just come out of the airport, get straight onto a coach. The coach takes you straight down to the ship. You get on the ship and your luggage appears there. It's like magic. And that's exactly what we do. That we are the magicians of the cruise world because we make these things happen just for you. Now, if you want to go on other dates, we can do loads of other dates. All you do is give us a call. It's that simple. Tell you what, let's have a look at the details on this so you can get yourself involved. It's so easy. 0808 2585 118 is the number. It's 3rd of December, this one. It's going for 15 nights because that includes your overnight flight back. We've got your return flights with luggage allowance and overseas transfers, and also exclusively on this, and this is exclusive to Cruise118, up to £90 on board spending money to spend on whatever you like. This is part of our big January cruise sale. There's never been a better time to book a cruise than right now. Right now. Tis the season. Tis the season to book cruises. Because this is when, you know, we put out our special offers, the cruise line put out their special offers, the lowest prices. You know, this is the deal days. These are the deal days. 0808 2585 118. Get yourself involved. If you've got any questions, that's what we're here for. No such thing as a silly question. No such thing as a silly question. If you've never done it before, you don't know. But, you know, we have. We're the cruise experts. Get yourself involved. And so we meander on to our next wonderful deal. And this time we're with Royal Caribbean International on a brilliant ship called the Odyssey of the Seas. Now, I've been on this ship, and can I just tell you, from me to you, you're going to fall in love with this ship. There's so much going on it. Now, this is also going on the 31st of July this year. And, you know, that is, does it get any more high summer than this? Does it get any more high summer? We're going to be going around the Greek islands as well, which you know, Jolly Shirley Valentine stuff. It's going to be brilliant. Now, with Royal Caribbean, there is so much involved in these ships. They've got everything. You know, you think about it. You know, they've got people think. I don't know where they think of the ideas from. Let's have a little look at the sort of flavour of what you can expect on a Royal Caribbean ship. This is a flavour. Of course, there's the rock walls there. You know, there's all sorts going on around the ship. Now, what this ship has got as well, the ship has got an indoor garden area. It's got an indoor garden. And you know, you walk around and it's great. So you can actually have a balcony overlooking the park. It's called Central Park. And then there's, you know, they've got things like flow riders and stuff like that. You know, they've got so much, and the entertainment on board. Can I just say, the entertainment, you are going to be bowled over by the entertainment. They've got the Royal Promenade, obviously, goes without saying. The Broadway style shows. Now, can I just say, I've seen some wonderful shows on Royal Caribbean, from things like Mamma Mia, you know, the full Broadway musical. It was absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, I've also seen Greece. Incredible. All the different restaurants. They're amazing. You'll love them. And, oh, can I just say as well, the buffet restaurant. Oh, you're going to love that. You're going to love that. The buffet restaurant. But there are so many different restaurants. It's all about choice. And remember what I was saying before about, you know, if you don't like one meal, but, you know, just send it back, get another one. You know, I'll have the steak instead. You know, it doesn't matter. It's your holiday, it's your choice, and that's the big difference. Now, with this, we've included so much for you. First of all, we've included your return flights and your luggage and your transfers as well in resort. So we're going to fly you out to Rome, the eternal city. This we're going to meet you. We're going to take you down to the port of Civitavecchia. That's where you're going to get on board. You're going to wander around, be delighted at the cruise, and then we're going to cruise out. Santorini is one of the most beautiful Greek islands you will ever go to, and you can get a donkey ride up to the top. It's amazing. Then we're into Kuşadası in Turkey. Apart from getting a few bargains, you can also go to Ephesus. Now this, you know, once again, one of the wonders of the world. It really is. Mykonos. Can you imagine yourself sitting there on the side of the port, a little bit of ouzo, you know, yeah, Greek salad. It's got to be done. Then we're into Naples, Napoli, yeah, pizzas, and you know, there's so much to do. The aquarium in Naples is amazing to see. It really is. And then we cruise you back into Civitavecchia, and that is where we're going to fly you back to the UK. Now, can I just stop that there, right there now? Because I say we're going to fly you back to the UK. Remember, we're the cruise specialists. You don't have to go back to the airport. Go on, off you go. No. I'd like about 2 or 3 days in Rome, just so we can have a wander, take in the Trevi Fountain, you know, go to the Colosseum. We can do that for you. We can do that for you. All you have to do is give us a call on the number there. And, you know, 0808 2585 118. Remember, we are cruise experts. And remember, this is the first week of August this year, really, isn't it? The first week of August. Can you imagine what the sunshine's going to be like? You know, in the Greek Isles, you know, the turquoise beaches and the seas. It's going to be amazing, isn't it? Do you know what this is? It's great for all the family, because if you've got someone who's a bit of a culture vulture, do you know, and they want to go around and see, you know, Ephesus and all that. Yeah, there's that. But, you know, while they go to see Ephesus, if you want to go play it on the beach in Kuşadası, you can do. This is what it's all about. And once you get back on board, can I just say, Royal Caribbean have got this sorted out so well. The flow of the ship. And by the way, on the back of the ship, you've got the boardwalk. Now, what's a board? Do you know, like a boardwalk that you get at the seaside? And they've got like huge high diving swimming pool there, which the shows are amazing. And then at the back of the ship as well, they've got a great big TV screen where they show movies. And then there's all the sports bars and what have you there as well. And then, you know, you go to up to the top deck, you've got the flow riders. You've got a zip wire here as well that goes right across Central Park. So, you know, you never go on a zip, high energy stuff. And remember, none of this costs a penny extra. It doesn't cost anything. You know, how much does a zip wire cost? I know the flow riders, I was in Ibiza about 3-4 years ago. Yeah, you know me, down with the kids. But the flow rider there was 40 quid a go. 40 quid a go. Now, can you imagine your youngest wanting to have a go on the flow rider? Mum, could you just have a go on the flow rider? How much is it? 40 quid? No. But, you know, they can go on it all day. They can become proficient at it. Do you know what I mean? That's the sort of thing that becomes possible. How much does a zip wire cost? Yeah, I wouldn't do it anyway, no matter how much it costs. But if you want to do it, they normally cost a fortune, and you can do it. Yeah, how much does it? Yeah, West End show. If you were going to see Mamma Mia on the West End, how much would it cost? 60, 70 quid, 90 quid, depends where you're sitting. When you're with Royal Caribbean, the figures are round numbers. Zero. It costs you nothing extra. Absolutely nothing extra. And that's what you love. And remember, if you want to book this as a family cruise, if you want to book it with multiple generations, that's brilliant as well. And we can do that for you. That's what we do. We're the cruise experts. And so, you know, if you want to go with Nan and Grandad or Auntie Pat and Uncle Dave, you can do. We'll book you all together, so you sit together on the plane. Your cabins and staterooms are all next door to each other. You eat together. We can do all that. Let's have a look at the full details on this one, shall we? Because it really is an amazing offer. Now, there's two offers here, really. You go on the interior. Standard price is $1,079, but if you want to go all-inclusive, and if it's your main holiday, why wouldn't you? $1,399. That's brilliant. Now, if you want to go for an ocean view, we'll give you a free upgrade, because this is the sort of thing we do here at Cruise118. Free upgrade to a balcony. Now, the standard balcony price is $1,249, but if you want to go all-inclusive, it's $1,569. Family, the junior suite, standard price is $2,199, but if you want to go all-inclusive, $2,519. This is brilliant. Now, we can get you a family of three price, all-inclusive, for $4,369. Remember, this is the height of the summer. And a family of four for $5,129. It includes so much. And also, exclusively, we're going to give you up to $300 on board credit. That's exclusive to us here at Cruise118. Whoa, well, let's get on, shall we, to our next cruise. Now, how do you fancy some 5-star luxury cruising? Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Now, this is with Celebrity Cruises on the Celebrity Silhouette. Now, this is going around a part of the world that I love, Scandinavia and Russia. It's amazing. Now, it's going on the 30th of May this year for 12 nights. So, basically, it's the first couple of weeks in June, isn't it? The first couple of weeks in June. And you're going to have an absolutely wonderful holiday because with Celebrity, we've included so much for you. Remember, this is part of our big January cruise sale. Now, we've discounted down the prices already. We've got some exclusive onboard credit for you. I'll come to that. And remember, this is only available with Cruise118. Now, with Celebrity, you are cruising in style. So let's have a little look at the sort of thing you can expect on a Celebrity cruise. Now, facilities, vary from ship to ship. So, but this gives you a really good taste of it. The things that you can expect, the wonderful dining experiences. Remember, it's 5-star dining. So can you imagine the food? And can I just say as well, this is the buffet area. It's amazing. And they have people standing by doing stuff for you. The entertainment is just simply first class. It really is. And remember, you're all inclusive, so that's not costing you anything extra. It's not costing you anything extra. And, the shows are magnificent. They've got little coffee houses. And I love the way they do this. They get the barman it's just amazing. I don't know how they do it. With me, the drinks would be all over the place. But once again, if you've got children as well, yeah, they'll love this as well. There is so much to do on a celebrity ship, and it's the quality. It's the quality. You know, you can't put a price on a level of service. And that's what this is. It's a level of service. There's the pools. There's, you know, the way the staff look after you. The way, you know, you get looked after by, you know, your cabin steward. They really look out. They become part of your family. They do. Yeah, there's kids clubs. I tell you what, though, you don't see the, you know, there's not hundreds of kids on board. There's, you know, there's just a couple here or there. So, but, you know, there's so much going on for them. You don't see them anyway because they're not playing on their Xboxes and stuff like that in the kids club. Of an evening, the entertainment is sparkling. It really is. And remember, there's so much included in the price here that, you know, it's not in the back of your mind, how much is this all rocking up and costing me? Do you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. That's one thing you don't have to worry about anymore. Now, as I say here, this is going on the 30th of May this year, and we're going to St. Petersburg and Scandinavia as well. We're going to start off by cruising out from Southampton waters, and our first port of call is wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. You've got to go to the Carlsberg Museum here as well, and also you get to see the Little Mermaid, and she really is little. And then St. Petersburg in Russia. Now we've got 2 full days here, and I'll tell you what, talk to our staff when you're booking this, because we can get you a couple of half-day excursions there, including your visas for 166 quid. Tallinn in Estonia. Can I just say, wait till you get to Tallinn to buy all your souvenirs. It's really good there. Stockholm in Sweden. Oh my good, one of my favourite cities of all time. The sail in and the sail out is absolutely incredible. Visby in Denmark, absolutely an amazing. It's just a little town, but it's cute and lovely. And then we cruise you back into Southampton. Now, a couple of things I would say about this is there's certain things that you've got to do. You know, when you're in Stockholm, you've got to go to the ABBA Museum. It's the law. And also, when you're cruising in and out of Stockholm, number one, get up early. Get on top deck. Because you cruise in through an archipelago of hundreds of small little islands. And you see little boats coming backwards and forwards around you. And, you know, you're on this huge cruise ship going through, and it's just an amazing, you know, it's one of the highlights, that will be one of the highlights of your cruise. And then when you go to St. Petersburg in Russia, and it really is, it's fascinating to see, because, you know, everyone, it wasn't what I was expecting. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it's very, very different. Now, as I say, talk to us, we can pre-book your excursions on this. And what I would say is, with the St. Petersburg one, get them pre-booked, because they do book up like that. Okay, I was on a cruise like this similarly, and when I got on board, half the St. Petersburg cruise excursions were fully booked. So, you know they're going to be popular there, so pre-book them before you go. Now, what we've also included in this is we've included your premium drinks package. We've included your Wi-Fi. So, do you know, can you imagine, you know, you on your old Facebook, here's me in St. Petersburg, here's me at the ABBA Museum. And do you know what, there's a hologram there, and you can have yourself pictured with ABBA. So it looks like you're part of the, you know, look how sparkly I am now. It's brilliant. These are all experiences that you know will last your lifetime. When you go to Tallinn in Estonia, before I went to Tallinn, I thought, Tallinn, Estonia, what? Do you know what? It's the most friendliest, gorgeous place you've ever been to in your life. The people are so friendly, and when you go through, there's marketplaces everywhere, and the flower market there is wonderful. But they sell all the Russian souvenirs, so you know all your Russian dolls and all that. Don't get those in St. Petersburg. Get them in Tallinn. You'll save yourself a fortune. Now, this is only experience talking. Do you know what I mean? And someone who's, you know, be careful with me money. You know, because you've got to be, haven't you? You've got to be. And remember, because this is part of our big January cruise sale, we are exclusively giving you up to $300 on board credit. What are you going to spend it on? I don't know, because we've already given you your drinks. We've already given you your Wi-Fi. You know, all your gratuities and tips, all included. You know, I'm sure you'll find something to spend it on. Do you know, I'm sure you'll find something. But, you know, that's what it's all about. Now, what I would say is don't hang around with this. It's going to book like that. It's the best time of year to book. You can either ring and talk to one of our cruise experts, or you jump straight to the front of the queue and get online right now and book it. It's cruise118.com/TV. Let's have a look at the full details on this one, because it's brilliant. You may have guessed, this is one of my favourite cruise destinations in the world. I love going down this area. It's so brilliant. The inside's 1449. The ocean views 1599. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that? And then the balcony 1739. If you want to go for the Sky Suite, oh hello, £4,649. It's a 12-night all-inclusive cruise, going to some of the most iconic places in the world. And then, you know, you're just there being pampered in luxury. Yes, pampered in luxury. And don't go thinking, by the way, it's going to be freezing. It's not. It's really quite nice around. Yeah, if you were going in January, I'd say to take your parka with you and your scarf, but you don't have to. And remember, we've got the book with confidence here with this one. We can change your itinerary, try and change your mind up to 48 hours before you go. 3, 2. Well, now then, let's move on to what I would call a bucket list cruise that you are just going to love. And at the end of this, if you don't want to tell me you don't want to go, can I just say, make an appointment to see the doctor. There's something wrong with you. This is something that you are going to want to do. We're going with Princess Cruises on the Sky Princess. Now, this is going on the 24th of September this year, and we're going to wait for this for 25 nights. That's over 3 weeks away. But wait till you see where we're going. We're going, and remember, this is no fly, to Canada in the fall. You know, you've seen the pictures, haven't you? You've seen the pictures. You're going to go and you're going to experience it. But it's not just Canada. We're going to tip into New York as well. So you've got a couple of days in New York, Boston. It's all the places that you wanted to go, and a whole lot more that you wouldn't have even thought of going. And, you know, from someone, I've actually worked in America, and the one thing America doesn't really have is history. You are going to see true American history from the founding father, where the founding fathers landed. That's what this cruise is all about. So let's have a look at what you can expect on a Princess Cruise. Now, it's absolutely, you know, you're going to love the ship. You're going to have a few nights at sea at the beginning and end, but that is amazing. So you can then really get into the flow of the ship. They've got medallion class. What does that mean? Do you know what? You put it in your handbag or your pocket, and, you know, as you walk up to, like, your door, your front door of your cabin, it just opens for you. You know, hello, welcome home. It's brilliant. And you can order a drink, and then, you know, while you're waiting for the waitress or waiter to bring it back, if you want to move from where you were sitting to go sit with some friends, you can do, and they know where you are. It's, you know, don't ask me how, I don't know, but I know it works brilliantly. This is the auditorium of the ship, the atrium of the ship. It's absolutely amazing. And look, that's glass there, a skywalk. You walk out over the sea across glass. It's just incredible to do. These are just some of the features that are on a cruise with Princess. They have the movies under the stars, which you're just going to love. They have, you know, swimming pools all over the place. The infinity swimming pools. I mean, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Dining. Oh my goodness me. 25 nights of dining on a, make sure you put those, trousers in with the elasticated waist. You're going to need them. You're going to need them. It's fine dining all the way. A waiter service. Do you know, and I don't think until you've been on a cruise that you'll get the waiter service, the way they do it. And all the different choices of restaurants. And by the way, 24-hour room service. 24-hour room service. So if you want a pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning, some cheesy chips at 2 o'clock in the morning, you can get them. They'll deliver them to your cabin. Lovely. Coffee shops all around the place. If you just want to sit and relax and have a chat, it's brilliant. The whole thing is brilliant and great entertainment of a night. Shows that will just engage you. I mean, look at the size of the theatre. Look at the size of the theatre. And then there's like jazz clubs and all sorts on board. The whole atmosphere is relaxed. It's informal. Before I first went on a cruise, I thought it's all going to be a bit stuffy, isn't it? It's not. This is the movies under the stars, which is brilliant. They come round while you're watching the movies with popcorn and stuff. It's just what you want to do. The sanctuary and the spas. Oh, like a bit of pampering? Do you like a bit of pampering? Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Oh, look at this. Oh, gee whiz. Take me there and leave me there. Thank you very much. I'll make my own way home. The shopping on board is incredible. And of course, remember, it's duty free as well. We all like a bit of duty free shopping. The staterooms are incredible. They really are. Do you know what? They have their own beds made at Princess Cruises. They make their own beds and they're so comfy and so popular. Do you know you can actually buy a princess bed and have it delivered back to your home? That's how popular the beds are. You can actually, you don't have to sort of shove it in your luggage, or anything like that. No, you can buy it and they'll deliver it to your home. Now, as I say, this is a cruise. And, if you've ever wanted to do all the New England in the fall sort of thing, but you think, I don't like flying really, John, don't have to worry about that. You get on board in Southampton and we cruise off. And our first port of call is Corner Brook. Now this is a brilliant place to go. This is where Captain Cook landed, when he first got to America. And of course there's a great historical railway museum there too. You're going to love it. Then we're off to Sydney. Now you've got to go here to the 18th century House of Living Museum. It's how they lived when they first found America. It's brilliant. Then went to Charleston. Absolutely amazing. It's a wine growing region. Oh, take me there now. I'm on my way. Then we're into New York. Now, we're going to overnight here, so we get 2 full days in New York. Go and see it. Go and do your shopping. Remember, there's no weight restrictions because you're cruising back. Then we're into Newport, Rhode Island. You're going to love this. It's the sailing capital of the world. It's a lovely seaside town as well. Then we're into Boston, Massachusetts. You've got to go to the Cheers Bar. You've got to go there. And the trolley buses that ride around are great. And the shopping there is brilliant too. Then we're into Bar Harbor. You can go on a tall cruise ship here as well. Those tall ships, they take them a little cruise around the harbour. Brilliant. Then we're into the Bay of Fundy in St John. An amazing place to go and see. You've got the highest tides in the world here. See what they do to the ship, to the rocks. It's great. Then we're off to Halifax in Nova Scotia. You've got to go to the Maritime Museum while you're here as well. Remember, this is where you get lobster and all that sort of thing. Then we're to St John's. This is the oldest city in America. Remember, this is where the Americas were founded. This is the one sort of tour of America and Canada and places like that that has actually got history in it, because this is where America was founded. Because, if you leave from the UK or Europe to go to America, this is the first place you hit. And so therefore, this is where the founding fathers went. I just think you'll find the whole thing fascinating. And of course, the turning colours of fall. You know, you get, and can I just say, as someone who's done this and seen this, it's one memory that will stay with you for life. You'll forget many things in your life, you'll never forget this. And remember, if you've got a family member or a friend that doesn't want to fly, but they'd love to see New England in the fall, they'd love to visit New York for a couple of days. It's a no-brainer, isn't it, really? It's a no-brainer. And, of course, you know, you're in the luxury of a cruise ship. For me, this has just got everything about it. If you've got any questions, by the way, all you have to do is give us a call. Our cruise experts are here to help you. That's what we do. We help you. You know, if you want to book things for when you get to New York to do things, we can do that for you. Do you know, this is the sort of little helpy things we can do along the way. And also, can I just say, if you've got a birthday or an anniversary while you're on the ship, let us know. We can get those sort of little things sorted out for you as well. So, you know, it's all about making this holiday special. And this is a very, very special holiday. Let's have a look at the full details on this one, shall we? Because it's just amazing. Now, also, we've got exclusive as part of our big January cruise sale. You've got exclusive up to $200 onboard spending money from Cruise118. That's exclusive to us. The prices have been discounted down already. You've got the insides for £2,590. Remember, you're away for over 3 weeks. It's 25 nights. The ocean views sold out. Now, I've told you, cruises for 2022 are selling like hotcakes, and that just shows you, sold out. The balconies, £3,489, and the mini suites are £4,169. Now, you can add a premium all-inclusive drinks package and your Wi-Fi and all the gratuities on board, all the tips and that, for just 30 quid a day, which is an amazing price. And if you want, go to our website, cruise118.com/TV, and get yourself online with it now. You can book this online right now. Push yourself to the front of the queue. You know, don't wait for the rest. Be the best. Do you know, but if you've got questions, give us a call. I think you are going to love this. Well, shall we move on to our next adventure? Because this is what this cruise is. It's a complete adventure. We are going to some of the most wonderful places in the world. Now, over the past couple of years, we haven't been able to go anywhere or do anything, have we? This is your comeback cruise. This is your we can do it. This is, yeah, let's get on with it. Now, we're going here with the Norwegian Jade, and this is going from Dubai to Cape Town, Mauritius, the Seychelles. I mean, it's wonderful. You're going to be away here for 24 nights. That's 3 weeks and 3 nights you're going to be away for. Now, we're going to start off here. It's a fly cruise, obviously, and we've included all your flights and all that sort of thing, so don't worry about that. But when you go on a Norwegian cruise line, you can expect some really special stuff. Let's have a look at the flavour of a Norwegian cruise line. Now, Norwegian, they're known to be free at sea. What does that mean? It means there's no set dining times. You eat where and when you like. You know, there's like over 20 places to eat. You're just going to love it. And then the entertainment is superb. The food is absolutely amazing. It really is. And also there's restaurants and things open 24 hours a day. So, you know, it's, yeah, exactly. There's great facilities on board, loads of stuff to do, and the staff are so friendly. The staff are some of the most friendly people you'll ever get to see. And where you're going here, what you're getting to do while you're here, because the ports of call we're going to is just amazing. I mean, there's nothing like relaxing. And remember, we're going here on the 28th of November, and you think, oh my goodness, John, it's going to be cold there. No, we're going to their summertime. We're going to their summertime. Hello, summer. Yeah, it's going to be sunshine all the way. This is what you want. You know, when you think at the end of November to get into a bit of sunshine, well, show me the sunshine any day of the week. Show me the sunshine and I'll be there. Because this is what it's all about, getting you into sunshine at the end of the year. So, you know, you're going to get home, you're going to have Christmas, and you're going to have everything really, really sort of sorted out for Christmas. You really are going to be suntanned and everything. And also, we've made a lot of this all-inclusive because you've got a choice of things here. You can either choose all-inclusive drinks package, specialty dining package, your Wi-Fi or shore excursion credit. You can choose two of them. Whichever two suit you best, you go for. Whichever two suit you best, you go for. You really will enjoy it with the great entertainment as well. Now then, as I say, we're going to start off here by flying you out from the UK to Dubai. Now, when you get to Dubai, we're going to put you up for 3 nights in a 4-star hotel, and we're going to give you a free desert safari with a dune bashing and a barbecue dinner tour. Then we're going to cruise out for Arca. It's soaking the Marahaba hot springs. It's amazing there. It really is. Then we're off to Muscat, see the old fort, and also go for a swim at the Al Quorum beach. It's amazing. It really is. And the old town, got to be seen. Then we're off to Port Victoria in the Seychelles. Biggest export here, coconuts and vanilla. So, I mean, you can imagine what the food's going to be like, can't you? Then we're off to Ladakh. The beaches here are wonderful, and it's so beautiful. Legend has it, this is where the Garden of Eden was. Then we're into Nosy Bay. Once again, it's Madagascar. Go whale watching here. I mean, crazy, isn't it? Port Louis. This is Mauritius. It's French, it's colonial, it's got everything you could want. And the beaches here are once again absolutely amazing. Then we're off to Pointe des Galets, which is lovely. The sugarcane here, the sugarcane museum, and also there's a great aquarium. Richards Bay. This is South Africa. Now you can go on safari from here. Yeah, literally on safari. Then we're into Port Elizabeth. Amazing. You can see the Nelson Mandela Stadium here, and also go whale watching again there too. Then we're into Mosel Bay. Mosel Bay, the soft sand, the Santos Beach. Visit the 19th century lighthouse. You can just see it in the top of the picture there. And then finally, we're into Cape Town. I mean, Cape Town is just amazing, isn't it? That's where we're going to meet you. I'm going to fly you back to the UK. For me, this is a once-in-a-lifetime holiday. It really is. And can I just tell you now, it's selling like crazy. It's selling like crazy. You know, with this one, and I'll be honest with you, if you snooze, you're going to lose. That's how quickly it's selling. But what I would say to you is, over the last couple of years, you know, we've done nothing, have we? This is your next big adventure, and it's huge. You know, who would have ever thought you could go to Madagascar? You know, the Seychelles, Mauritius, Dubai, South Africa, and I tell you what as well. On some of the ports of call here, what you can actually do is you can go on a 2-day safari, and you think, hang on a minute, John, we're not in port for 2 days. No, we bring you back to the next port of call, and you rejoin the cruise there. And also, while you're in South Africa, you can go on to the wine tours as well. So, you know, there's all that as well. And if you want to stay for a couple of days extra, you know, when you get to South Africa, you can do as well. You know, in Cape Town, if you want to spend a couple of days extra in Cape Town, talk to us. You know, we can do it for you. That's what we do. We are the cruise experts. We look after you. We really do. And also on this, part of our big January cruise sale, we're going to exclusively give you up to $200 on board credit. You won't get that anywhere else. You won't get that anywhere else. It's exclusive to us here at Cruise118. Now, if you've got any questions and if you want to book any of the excursions before you go, we can do all that for you. We can do all that for you. But we've already included loads. We've already given you a free desert safari excursion while you're in Dubai. And that includes a barbecue dinner as well. So, you know, you're going to have a wonderful time. This is the family holiday that you've been missing, or as a couple. And I'm thinking, you know, you may have got married or had a special anniversary or something like that over the past 2 years, and you haven't been able to do anything. Well, what a milestone of a holiday this is. What a milestone of a holiday. Can you imagine, say, you know, for our 25th wedding anniversary, we went to Mauritius, the Seychelles, Madagascar, Dubai. We went to South Africa. I mean, it's the sort of thing that you talk about with your friends, and you're going to be back in time for Christmas next year. So, you know, when all your friends come round at Christmas and you're sitting there in front of the open fire with your tan, you know, and you say, "Oh, you look well. Oh, do you think so? It must have been the sun when we were in Madagascar." You know, you'll be brown, they'll be green. It's true. It's an amazing holiday, and what I'd say, get yourself involved in it. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at the full details, because I want you to get this, because you see the two things that sold out, sold out. It's selling out. It's selling out. We get you on board this. I mean, it's £3,999. For the Ocean View, it's £4,499. Remember, you're going to get a free 3-night 4-star hotel in Dubai with the free desert safari, the Dune bashing and barbecue dinner tour, a 19-night all-inclusive cruise with Norwegian Cruise Lines with your choice of either all-inclusive, specialty dining, Wi-Fi or shore excursion credit. You get 2 of them. You choose 2. Any 2 you want. The 2 that suit you best. And exclusively, you won't get this anywhere else, we're going to give you from Cruise118 exclusively up to $200 on board spending money. Do you know, this is just how it goes these days. This is just how it goes. If you want to get yourself involved, give us a call. It's a free call number, 0808 2585 118. If you want to have a little look, you know, mooch around it to see exactly where you're going and what's going on, go to the website, cruise118.com/TV. Remember, you can watch the programme there again, time and time again. So, you know, if you've missed anything on this, you think, oh, what did he say? What did he say? And what I would say is, tell your friends all about the programme as well. And don't forget to series link it on Sky as well. So you'll always get the show. It really is an amazing offer. If you want to get involved in that, I'll do that right away because, you know, lots of the cabins have already sold out. You saw them. They've sold out already. Now then, if you want to get in touch with us, this is all you have to do. You can give us a call on our free call number, 0808 2585 118. You can email us, tv@cruise118.com. Go to the website, cruise118.com/TV. And don't forget, get involved in our social media as well. Facebook, we're facebook.com/cruise118. And remember, we have a deal of the day on there. I come along and say, hello, I've got a deal of the day for you every day on that. So make sure you get to like that page as well. And also, we're on Instagram and Twitter as well. That's about it. This is the start of a brand new big cruise deal year. Enjoy it. Carry on cruising.